Give them the reasons to doubt, try to keep me down, but I'll put the flame out, you can't get to me.
What's up guys, welcome to today's video, and I really do appreciate you clicking on the video, so thank you very much for that. Now I know this video didn't go up on Wednesday like it normally would have, it's going up on Thursday, but I'll get into that later on in the video. But what we're going to start off with is the new program I'm doing. So finally getting into a program, having more structure, more of a routine, having certain sets and reps and everything that I'm following so I can see some more progress rather than just winging it in the gym. So I do recommend that. It's nice to have a program and it's nice to follow something, but I also understand that sometimes you just want to go in the gym, do what you feel like doing, do what you feel like you need to work on more. So just have that balance, and now I've had plenty of time to do what I want in the gym. Now it's time to get more serious about what I'm doing. So that is that. So I'm doing Layton Norton's PH3 program. So phase 1, week 1, day 1 is what you're about to see, and it is squat, bench, and deadlift, all three. The focus, and you'll start to see it now on the screen. It was 2 sets of everything, and it was all 9 reps with 72% of your 1 rep max. So here it's just 105. Now that first squat, it doesn't look like I'm getting that much depth from this camera angle, but I do have another camera angle for my second set, and you can tell that the top of my thigh is parallel, which means I am getting technically enough depth for it to be called a true rep. So this felt pretty good. 9 reps is definitely something I was not used to, that's for sure. I mean, I do between 8 to 10 reps when I'm warming up, but when you're getting into higher weight, then you start to back off the reps. That's what I would normally do. So 9 was definitely a struggle. Once I hit like 6 or 7, those last 2 were pretty tough. But here is that shot right there. So I do get parallel. That is technically enough depth for all those people out there who are the depth gods in squats and you think that you have to touch your butt to the ground. Doesn't have to. Just the top of your thigh needs to be parallel to the ground. And now I have my squat shoes on, which felt pretty good. So you see I'm taking a lot more time in between each rep, just making sure I do everything right, keeping the form correct, getting enough depth every time. So that was 2 sets of 9 for squat. Then we moved into bench. Again, it was 2 sets of 9, and I believe on here is 80 pounds, so 72%. And it was funny because the last video I mentioned, could anyone comment down below on something I could fix with my bench, and everyone was saying scoot down on the bench. And that video came out the same morning that I was doing this workout, and I already thought in my head that I needed to scoot down, and then I went back and looked at that video and looked at all of your comments, and you guys were saying the same thing, so we were on the same page. These felt pretty good. I mean, maybe like rep 8 or 9 was definitely kind of tough, but here, these first few just kind of going up pretty easy, and definitely scooting down on the bench helped a lot, because then I'm just bringing the bar right across my chest, and it's not moving front or back. Looks clean, looks smooth, but here I am grinding out the last few for sure. But I'm really excited about this program, excited to see how much stronger I'll be at the end. Again, I'm just doing phase 1 right now, and then we moved into the dreadful deadlifts. This was supposed to be 2 sets of 7 with 72%, and that would have been like 165 for me, but as you can see I just have 145 plate on each side, so it's only 135, and that, guys, for some reason felt like a million pounds. You can probably tell in my face, so I don't know what it was about that. So I just kept it with 135. Still got the 7 reps for 2 sets, which I think is pretty good, but I guess I was just so exhausted, and I don't know why, because it wasn't that tough of a workout. I also haven't done deadlifts in a little bit, which is my fault, of course, and the other issue I had was I could not hold onto the bar. You'll see this is my last set of 7. Every time I'm readjusting my hands because I could not hold on to the bar for some reason. I don't know what it was. And also for this program I had to figure out if I want to stick with conventional or switch up to sumo stance for these workouts. So we shall see. I mean, this was the first day. I went with what I was comfortable with. I went with what I had been doing the most, and that's conventional. but may switch it up to sumo. We shall see. Really struggling on these last two. I just wanted to hold that bar at least. Finally got through that workout. So that was that workout. I'm very happy with this program, and I think it's going to do great things for me as long as I stick to it, which I know that I will. And also I'm going to try to get more workouts recorded for you guys, so I'm going to be working on that. I can't promise that I'm going to be able to get every single day, but I will do my best. This program goes like 4 days on, 1 day off. I believe it. Then it's another 2 days on and 1 day off. So you're getting plenty of rest, but you got to put in the work during your workouts for sure. So I'm excited for that. And this video, I could have gotten it up on Wednesday. I honestly could have, but I chose to do some other things instead of come home and edit and do the voiceover and all of that. You know, for some people, YouTube is their job and they've got to get videos out certain times. This is, you know, this is something I choose to do, something I want to do. But if some other things come up, you know, I'm not going to choose every time to say, you know what, I got to do this. You know, not be social or not go out or, you know, not do whatever is going on just because I want to sit here and edit. Some things did come up, but I just chose to switch it up and do that instead. I don't regret it, so that's why the video didn't come out. But that's something for everyone, is like if you feel like you're always missing out on something because of something that you're obsessed with, or you put everything towards an outfit, this is your job, then you got to do your job. But if there's something extra and you're missing out on some other things, don't feel like you always have to say no to your friends, or don't feel like you always have to say no to going out to eat or whatever it is. Have that balance. So that's what I did, getting this video out to you guys the very next day so you didn't have to wait any longer. But it's all about that balance, and I've never missed a video before. I wouldn't even say that I just didn't miss the video. I just chose not to, you know what I mean? I'm rambling on, but the last thing I wanted to say is, for 3,000 subscribers, we are going to do a Q&A. So right now, for this video, go ahead and comment down below your questions, and I'll get that video out to you guys as soon as possible. So it is a Q&A for 3,000 subscribers. I really could not believe that, so thank you to each and every single one of you. It means the world to me. Can't wait to see what your questions are. Last time we did a Q&A, had some great questions, and I promised to make my answers more entertaining so you don't get bored of me just talking. So thank you all again. Leave your comments. Questions down below can be about anything, fitness, life, work, all that kind of stuff. So thank you again. Leave your questions down below. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and as always, have a great day.